Alright, so the latest batch of requirements for GL Ahsoka has dropped. Per CG's usual, they didn't straight up tell us in the forums, they just kind of put it in there like, surprise! They turn into Doke, surprise, motherfucker, and they're just there. But, before we get into taking a look at what those are, there was one other thing I wanted to take a look at just because I thought it was kind of random and funny. This is the December calendar. I don't really care about what the events are, Omega events. Personally, I don't care about that. I have tons of Omegas. If they ended it, I'd be fine probably for the rest of this game's life. Assault battles. Don't really care. The only thing I'm really excited about on this calendar is, where's the ships? Fleet Mastery, Executor. That's going to be 12-15, so at this point it is 12-3, so I'm looking at, 12 more days, so just about 2 weeks, and I'll be able to do this. And I'm excited for that because I'll finally be able to get my Executor to 7 stars after how long I've been farming this thing. I might have to make a whole thing out of it, make a whole video, get it to 7-star, go into the fleet, do a battle, just see how things are looking for me now that it's 7-star. But the thing I thought was funny was, I think it's right here. Yep. Profundity. That's going to be, its date is 12/3/024. Obviously, it's supposed to be December 31st, so, New Year's Eve. But when they were typing it, autocorrect thought the 1, the slash, and the 2 were supposed to mean half. But it just looks funny. I mean, I guess it's very fitting, though, par for the course, that this would happen on a post that CG puts. One, they never really test their game, it seems, because every single time something new is released, it's always very buggy and shitty and just a problem. And so it's fitting that they would not proofread something before they post it to their forums and have this there, 12/3/024. I was looking to see if there was any other ones, but I didn't notice. Let's just take a quick look. Oh, right there, too. 12/21/024. Wow, they were on a roll with this. Oh, they did a great job proofreading. They actually have an event on Christmas, a credit heist. Nah, it's nothing special. Oh, 12/01/2. Smuggler's Run. Damn, this happens like every week. Smuggler's Run 2. That's the better one. The job of rewards. Oh, 12/01/2 again. Yeah, so that's all I had. Is there any comments saying anything about that? I wonder. All the events with the Smugglers one. With the half. Is there a puzzle on the dates? Because there's a lot of fractions with half. I know they are dates. They could assume GLAT coming along. I think it's just a formatting issue. Yeah, that's all it is. It's no puzzle. They just didn't proofread and realize, oh, whoops, everything changed to half. Because they're lazy and stupid, and that's what they do. Anyways, let's just go to GL Ahsoka requirements now. Alright, so GL Ahsoka, we already know all these other requirements. The first batch or second batch is all this nonsense. Her third batch came out recently, I took a look at that, and now her most recent batch. It is General Syndulla, Relic 5. Plo Koon, Relic 8. Huang, Relic 7. And then Ahsoka's Starfighter to 7 stars, which, that's super easy. Jeez, if you've been playing this game for a year, you have that to 7 stars, so that one everybody can have out the gate. Gotta say, this batch, this specific tier absolutely sucks. It requires 2 marquee characters to be high relics. Well, Syndulla's moderate relics, but Huang's Relic 7. I mean, geez, in all fairness, Syndulla's not even in the game at this time yet. So she is in the game like this, but her event isn't active. It's not going to be active until, Thursday? And today's only Tuesday. So she's not even in the game, and she's already a Relic 5 requirement, so that's pretty cool. I think this one is the worst, though, right? Yeah, that one only had Pad 1 Sabine. This one had 3. I didn't realize. Never mind, so it's not the worst tier. Yeah, man, when GL Ahsoka was first announced, I was excited about trying to get her. I'm not really a fan of this version of Ahsoka. I like young Ahsoka. That's when she was, naive and earnest, and, she had Anakin. Now, I don't know, this adult version of her, she's just like, I always have my arms folded, and I'm just, But, as far as a character in the game, I thought it'd be cool to be able to get her on day 1. And that's why I started trying right out the gate. That's why I got those 3 right away. I even started working on Night Trooper. He's he's gear 11, ready to hit gear 12 once he's 7-star. I've been farming him, trying to get him to 7-star. But these requirements just suck. Captain Enoch, Death Trooper Peridia, Ezra. Ezra's a conquest character. I mean, I have no control over that, really. You gotta have conquest, you gotta do well and get the rewards and all this. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna have him for what, at least a year? so much for getting GL Ahsoka on day one, or relatively close to that, maybe within the first month. Like, I'm just giving up on this for now. As I said in another video, I'm working on, I'm gonna work on, like, regular legendaries and stuff. Screw this. I mean, I could work on Lord Vader, I guess, but that's a lot of work too, and I don't really want to put in that much work. If I work on legendaries, it's less work, and I can unlock more characters that way versus just one, you know? But anyways, taking a look at this specific branch. So General Syndulla, that's cool. Not even in the game yet, and you already need a Relic 5. Huang, that's also cool. Relic 7, another brand new character that's required. Like, these requirements suck. But then there's Plo Koon. Plo Koon's absolutely worthless. I mean, nobody uses him, and that's for a reason. It's funny, he has a leader ability, because I'm sure nobody ever uses him for a leader. The only things, though, that I can say to defend him needing to be Relic 8, because, you know, he's a character that nobody would work on normally, you know what I mean? It's like Jedi Knight Guardian. If you had her to, like, high relics, it would just be for, like, the memes, like, hey, look, I took Jedi Knight Guardian to Relic 9. And it would just be like, what'd you do that for? I don't know, I thought it'd be funny. Or everybody that did that with Cop, it was for the memes. So that's almost like Plo Koon or Eth Koth. You get them the high relics. It's just for memes, basically. But I guess, if anything, to try to find some silver lining in having to work on Plo Koon, one, his ship is decent. Not like it hits hard or anything, but his reinforcement is pretty good with the heal and protection. So, I mean, they only recovered their own health and protection. It's not like a percentage of his, so the beefier this ship gets doesn't really mean that your supporting ships will get more health recovery. But still, having his ship better, if you're going to use it for the recovery, might as well have it as beefy as you can. So high relic Plo Koon is going to enhance the ship, for one. And for two, he is required for the battle for Naboo. So although he's not a great option, it's not going to hurt to have another Relic 8 option hanging out that you can pick from, you know? So, I mean, I guess if you look at it that way, that's his utility. But otherwise, what a dumb requirement. It's also kind of random. Plo Koon? What is he? Oh, I see. Never mind. I was going to say, what does he have to do with Ahsoka? But I get it. I'm thinking of an older Ahsoka. Obviously, Plo Koon would have been dead because at this point, Order 66 happened. But when he was younger, I mean, not when he was younger, back when she was younger, I mean, before Order 66, that's where his relevancy is. Forgot about that. So yeah, there are the, well, crappy final 4 requirements for GL Ahsoka. Overall, this has been very disappointing, though. God, all of these marquee characters, how many are in here? You got Night Trooper, 1. Captain Enoch, 2. Death Trooper Peridia, 3. Ezra, 4. Not really marquee, but still, he's a new character. Padawan Sabine Wren, 5. General Syndulla, 6. Huang, 7. God, 7 brand new characters required for this one GL. And I always thought that the requirements for Jedi Master Luke sucked. Do I still see them? Ah, here we go. Because he needed Jedi Knight Luke, and Jedi Knight Luke is his own marquee event that you need requirements for and stuff. But in comparison, everything that Jedi Master Luke has been around forever. Wedge, Biggs, Lando, those are characters that have been around forever. Princess Leia. R2, he's legendary, but he's an easy legendary, same as Chewie. Like, man, that's nothing compared to this one. This is ridiculous. Yeah, so the dream of getting her near day 1 is gone, and I'm not going to have her for a very long time now. Again, if anything, because of the new Ezra. That's going to be what holds me up. But anyways, I guess that's all I got. That was the whole point of this video, was just to talk about her latest batch of requirements. So yeah, thanks for checking this out with me, and until next time, I said see ya.